Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I'm certainly excited to be back. Things are going pretty well, and we are, of course, here with NerdLink Transportation, where things are going pretty well, I guess. I feel like I got the order of my intro messed up a little bit there, and that's ever so slightly thrown me through a loop. Now, speaking of loops, you might notice that a lot of the loops or lines, it was a stretch trying to get those two things to match, but just give me it. A lot of the lines, if not all of the lines, are completely different. It has been a little while since the last episode. I should probably start with that. It has been a while. I've been busy doing a bunch of things, got a new PC, got a new recording and streaming setup, blah, 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 blah. It's been a while. I did stream this game maybe a week or two ago for about 5 hours, during which I set up all of the new lines that we have here, including lines 20 to 23 inclusive, which are the current objective lines. Now, as you can see, a bunch of the objectives are done, including unlock harbor administration, all of these three, and then get all bus stops to level 3. The only thing we haven't done is this line here, which is we need to go Sigvalden, Oakville, Port Amber. I have got that line set up, and that's going to be line number 20 right here. So we're going to need to drive that one today, but that's not the only change that's been made. Like I said, 20, 21, 22, 23, those are the objective lines. Those are the lines that the game wants me to have. But what I've done outside of that is I've got Main Station, CG, to Steineck, Oak Street, to Amber Gate via Main Station. You'll notice a trend here, barring Business Park Loop. They all go through the main station, including this one. Although this one's technically a loop between the Showgrounds and Sharfetter Field, it still has a stop at the main station. And the reason I've done that is because I like the idea of a lot of the buses going to the main station. I like the idea that you can get on a bus anywhere in this county, in this state, whatever this is, and you can go anywhere. I like that idea because it goes to the main station, then you get another bus and it goes elsewhere. I like that. I think it works. It's kind of neat. And it's ever so slightly taken from my terrible work in City Skylines. So, with that in mind, some of the other changes are, I believe we have more bus drivers and more buses than we did last time. I've also gone ahead and got rid of the bendy bus that we had. And I believe I've also gotten rid of the original Citaro that we had, and I've replaced it with this, which is the Lions City A37 from MAN, which is quite a nice bus. It's a proper little city bus. It's got 3 doors, it does what it needs to do. It is a diesel engine, but that's okay. We do still have the Setra buses, the S14, the S416 LE buses. We do still have a Citaro here. We still have the Urban Way. I believe we have another, A37 right there. I like the idea of getting more of those A37s for any urban lines that we have. So anything that goes around the business park or goes around the main city, I'd like that to be an A37. And for buses that go out into the countryside and go between those places, I'm kind of looking at the S418, which is more of a coach. It can carry a lot of people, but it's also got, the 3 axles, the 6 wheels. It seems like it would be better suited to stuff that goes, between, city and business parks, since those roads are a little more rough. It just seems like that'd be a better idea. Obviously, we do have some more bendy buses. Maybe it would be an idea to get the Lion City CNG for the urban areas, but I don't know. This thing seems like it would be very difficult to get around some of the tight bends. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this is perfect for those cross-country trips, and then the A37 is perfect for inner city stuff. Even though this thing's quite similar, I think this looks better. This looks more like a city bus. Anyway, enough talking. Enough talking. We have a route to drive. We need to drive this one. We need to set the pace for it. The pace, by the way, has been set for every single other line. If you want to see what they are specifically, just pause the video on any given line and you'll be able to see, you know, what we're looking at. Anyway, we need to drive this one. I actually need to figure out which line or which bus is available. So let's take a look here. It is going to be the A37 right at the end. Fair enough. So we'll start the trip. We want to go ahead and make sure we're in the A37. I really don't want to do the tutorial. So A37, we'll do quick start. We'll have cashier on. We'll keep the simulation simplified and we'll begin. And this will be nice. It's been a little while. It has been a little while. Let's see. Keyboard steering. Can I, just before we do all of this, can I go into the options and say, can you stop showing me tutorials? Brake. Wait, I can change. Oh. I can change stuff like the brake sensitivity. Okay. I mean, that's kind of neat. NPC settings. Can I put that up higher? Passenger. Oh, I can change the frequency of events, but I can't turn off the tutorials. Excellent. Okay. Fair enough. We'll not worry too much about that. Let's just get going. Let's just get going and get to where we need to be. Can I just... There we go. Sit back in me chair a little bit. But there you go. Oh, you can't really see into this bus at all. That's a shame. I was really hoping I could be like, oh, look how pretty this bus is. But apparently that's not gonna be a thing that we're doing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's just get up to the old sawmill, pick up a couple of people, get them their tickets, and hope for the best. I will say, it's been a little while since I've played this game. Like I said, I've kind of been up to this and that. So, let's see. A day, regular, 1. There you go, bud. 13? Ay, alright. And there you go. There's your change, fella. How's it going, madam? A day, regular, 1. There you go. 380, no problem. There's your change, madam. Alright, all aboard. Doors are gonna be closing. Let's get going. Let's get moving here. I do feel like I need to play this game in multiplayer at some point. I feel like this would be a really fun game to do some multiplayer on for live stream. Like, we bring people in from Twitch chat and we're like, hey, let's all play together and see what kind of chaos we can cause. I think that would be kind of neat. You know, multiplayer with all of you guys that watch this stuff and, you know, have fun with it. I think that would be kind of fun. Oh, that was a hell of a pothole. Good lord. Ay. That was more of a sinkhole. But okay, I mean, if we're only hitting those, it's fine. As long as we're not hitting people and not hitting cars, I don't think it's going to be too big a deal.
Look at all the garbage.
Now, let's see here. We'll turn around to the right. Nice and easy does it. There's another one of my buses there. Man, I turned the graphical settings of this game up a bit. Good lord. It's actually very pretty. I think I might have had this whole game on, like, low graphics settings for a while. Anybody getting off? No? Okay. I think I've had the entire game on low graphical settings, and I mean, for one, I'm playing this in 1440p. For two, this PC can actually run the game at, you know, the highest settings in 1440p at 60 FPS. But oh my god, it's pretty. I mean, it's a bus simulator. It has no reason to be this pretty, but it is. It really is. I'm actually quite impressed. Anyway, let's pull in here. See if anybody's getting on board. I'll only open the front door. You have a good one, madam. You too, sir. Thank you very much, madam. Enjoy your day. Anybody getting aboard? Oh, have a good one, sir. Ah, yes, fantastic. We have a few passengers. Anyone need tickets? Tickets? Anyone? Yes. A week regular ticket. No problem. No problem. There you go. Oh, you had exact change. Beautiful. A single senior ticket. All right, let's just go ahead and get that for you. And everybody else, tickets, please. Tickets, please. Thank you. Ticket, madam. Thank you. Ticket, sir. No, you just got one. And you, and you, and you, sir. Thank you. Alright. Let's get... Oh, God. Traffic. Why? Look at this traffic, though. Excuse me. Beep, beep. Coming through. You sit there. You sit there. Or don't. I said beep, beep. That's what I thought. Let's just be nice and careful. Yeah, I think we're good. If this guy runs into me, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Gonna be so annoyed if he runs into me. Can we go? Like, what are we waiting on up there? Move! Oh my God. Oh, this guy here is being clever. He's walking out into the thing and then walking back. Hold on. Can the door open? Hello? I saw what you did! Alright, let's get going. We're not holding up traffic a little bit. Oh, this game. I don't know why I need to be able to run out of the bus. I don't know why that's a whole thing, but it's great. Oh great, now I'm blocking up the entire intersection because someone had to cross the road. Alright, can you sit there? Can you? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you sitting there. It's actually very kind. Most people wouldn't. Most of them would run into me and then blame me. Even if it usually is my fault, to be fair. Let's not hit anybody. We hit the curbstone, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't hit a person. We didn't hit a person, and that's the important thing. You need a ticket? No problem. A day, regular, and 1. And you don't need change. Good. Oh, hello. A day, regular 1. Alright. There you go. And your change, madam. Alright, let's get moving. This is, how long have we been on this run thus far? Passengers listening to really loud music. Seriously? Seriously? Turn it off!
I'll turn it down.
You're right, you'll turn it on. Or off. Preferably off. I couldn't be a bus driver, man. Anytime I'm in a car, on like a long journey, I need to listen to music. I need to listen to music in long journeys. It's not just cars. It's cars, buses, trains, planes. I need to be listening to music. I couldn't be a bus driver. I would want to blast it through the speakers in the bus. And I listen to a lot of heavy metal. I don't know how many people know this about me. People are generally surprised when they find that out because the music on the channel is like all 80s, or it was smooth jazz for the longest time, or sort of jazzy, bluesy lounge stuff for the longest time, or anytime I do time lapses, it's usually a little bit electronic but low and mellow. Like, most of the music I use in the channel is relatively chill or just upbeat. Whereas the music I actually listen to when I'm not working, or you know, when I'm traveling, or when I'm doing something when I can listen to music, it's pretty heavy metal, man. There's some pretty heavy stuff in there. People are genuinely quite surprised by that. It's funny to me. Like, I get it. You know, there's nothing on the channel that would sort of show the fact that I'm a massive metal fan. But, people genuinely and generally seem to be quite surprised at that. And this billboard here, every time I see it, I still think Stellaris YouTuber War Season 2. Just every single time. It's really, really strange. It is really, really strange. Now, just as I remember, speaking of strange, that was a hell of a pothole. Speaking of strange, apparently there's a bunch of weird things in this game. Apparently there's like things can happen if you're... I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is remotely true. I've seen this in Twitch chat, I've seen this in YouTube comments. Apparently, if I run off into the woods at night, out of my bus, weird things can happen. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that's an attempt at people trying to make me look dumb. Admittedly, it would be kind of funny. We're playing a bus simulator and I run off into the woods going, there's the conspiracy! That'd be kind of weird. But, I might have to try it at some point. You know, just leave the passengers and be like, see ya. And just run off into the woods. It might be worth doing. Now let's see here. Let's use one of my my usual tactics for avoiding traffic here. So traffic is ever so slightly avoiding me, which is... What did I hit? I don't actually know what I... Oh no. The wing mirrors on this bus stick out like crazy. Right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, 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 no. You sit there, you sit there. I'm gonna indicate and try and get back in my lane. We are good so far. You know, 500 and however many dollars it was, or euro. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Wait a minute. The subtitles changed. It used to say Blizzard of Love down there, which I assume is like what Winter of Passion was in the original script. They actually updated the subtitles. Interesting. I wonder if there's been any other patches. Anything else I don't know about. I should probably stay up to date with the patch notes in this game, to be honest. Because I'll admit, I don't. I don't really stay up to date with the patch notes on most games that I play. Unless it's something like Islands of Nine or PUBG, in which case I do stay up to date with them, because that can completely change the game. But I didn't think I'd need to stay up to date with the patch notes in a game like this. Alright, exact change, fantastic. Day regular 2, and 260 and change. Day senior 1, perfect. Alright. We're almost at the end of the line on this one. Which is good news, because then all I need to do is go ahead and run a different line, and I will have done all of the objectives for this particular stage, meaning we will hopefully unlock a new part of the suburb, and hopefully unlock a new part of the main city/town area. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna unlock Old Town. I imagine that's gonna be the last part of things. I mean, can I go to here and have a look? So yeah, I think what we unlock this time is Mayorville and Westfield, and then I imagine Old Town is like the final thing, which is fine. That's totally fine. We can get Old Town, then we can set up a bunch of buses. I might lean into the idea that I mentioned of having these man-lion City A37s be the city buses. Admittedly, it almost makes more sense to use the small Citaro buses. Hello? Dude was just staring at me. Ugh. I feel a little uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with that at all. Dude's just like staring at the back of my head. How's it going? Just straight up staring at the back of my head. Oh, another one on my buses. Also, this area is so loud, man. I hate driving the harbor. I really hate driving the harbor. It's so unnecessarily loud. And not at like yeah, it's just loud and kind of high pitched, and it just hurts my ear. And it's only ever one ear, because it's always on like your right or your left side. It's not like it's both. Right, real talk. Can I slip up past traffic here? Doesn't really look like I'm gonna get that option. But I think we're gonna be alright, actually. Alright, that's a pothole right there. Let's try and avoid that at high speed. Alright, around we go. Beautiful. Used indicator correctly. You're absolutely right there, bud. Alright, nice and speedy around this corner, no problem. And this guy's not turning. There's another one of my buses, man. There's so many of my buses down here. I love it. I really do love seeing just how many of my buses are around these days. That's really, really cool. It leans nicely into that whole thing that I wanted to do with this game, which is like get an empire of buses. It's gonna be more exciting when I can put multiple buses on the same line. I mean, I can already do that. We just don't really have the money to do that yet. So being able to do that, being able to have the money to do that is gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of fun, is what it's gonna be. Well, let's go ahead and just turn in here. Looks like we have a decent number of people waiting for a bus. Are you guys getting on my bus or are you getting on a different bus?
See you.
You are a weird looking guy.
May I have a ticket?
Oh, hello. Single, regular, no problem. Single, regular, one, and exact change. Fantastic. Nobody else? All right, we shall leave. Let's get going. I think, yeah, we only have one more stop to go, which is good. That'll be the pace set for this line, and then all I need to do is go drive any other line, and we're sorted. Now let's see here. Can I? Oh, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take a risk. There we go. There's an old woman behind me complaining about eating a burrito and how it was a terrible mistake. Madam, I really don't need to know. Really, just TMI, madam. TMI. Another one of my buses. Man, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Let me go. Right, everybody out. Everybody out. How was that not harsh braking? Anyone leave garbage? Nope. All right, fantastic. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Interconnected. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is, but I'll take it. Skip. We got... Ooh, we got a new bus. All right. Got 136,000 for that run. Oh, wait. No, we're done. What's next? What?
The city is finally considering reopening the central bus station.
Oh.
That's all thanks to the hard work you and
look at this. Central bus station right there.
If they do give the go-ahead,
City
sure
Hall.
keep you busy in the weeks to come, replanning and adapting your network.
Oh.
We are currently negotiating with the Historic Monument Protection Office about
okay.
up the Old Town Ring Road for public transport.
So what do we... Wait, Old Town Ring Road.
It won't be long before they agree.
So I'm assuming it's that road there. I assume we might never get into Old Town. Oh no, we do unlock. Okay. So I need to drive... Oh no. Oh god, okay. So I need to create a bunch of new routes, that's fine. First things first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we still have connections to everywhere, but they all go through the main station. I do think an industrial harbor agricultural loop line might be a good idea. So we'll start down here, we'll go up like this, and we'll sort of just dot ourselves around the place a little bit. We'll come back over like this, into there, into there, into there, and to there. And that is a lot of stops, but that's fine. So that is going to be industrial, harbor, agricultural loop. And that seems fine. So there we go. We have a loop that goes around all of that. It's a bit messy looking, but I'm sure it's fine. I probably could have went a bit of a better way on that, to be honest. But again, it's probably... You know what? I kind of want to do that again. It's a little too messy. So delete you. New route. We want to start here and stay on the right. So that way to there, then down this way. And that is a whole lot neater. So that is industrial, harbor, agricultural loop. All right. So we are going to need to set the pace on that. It's estimated to take 22 minutes, which is a little much. But what have we got here? So we need Central Bus Station, Westfield, and Steineck. Okay. So Westfield's done here. We need 2 stops down there. So let's get that set up, which is Central Bus Station down to Westfield. And I guess we could go that way. Then, so how many stops is that? That's 4. We'll go there. And that is 7. So we've got that line up and running, which is good. The next thing we need to do is Central Bus Station, Siegwalden, Oakville. So that's going to be easy. New route. Central Bus Station out to... We'll go to Oakville first. And then... So that's 4 stops. And then just like that. It's another 7. So that's not connected. Central Bus Station, Port Amber. So we'll go from here all the way out to Port Amber. In a minimum of 4 stops. That's fine. We'll go... It might be better to go the other way on this, actually. So it comes in, it goes down this way. So that should be 4 there. And then the last one is Central Bus Station, Main Station, Business Park. Okay, no problem. Central Bus Station over to the main station. Then 4 stops around the business park. So let's go like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll give us 4 stops around the business park. So that's all of those lines. I'm actually really excited about doing some stuff around the Central Bus Station. But I'm also thinking it might be an idea to do a Mayerville-Scharfetter Field loop here. So Mayerville over towards Scharfetter Field. So something a bit like that. Obviously, there's a stop up here we're not using, but that's all right. So that's going to be Mayerville, SCHAR loop. Alrighty. So that one's done. Westfield Mayerville probably needs a loop as well. So we'll go like this, I suppose. That seems a little strange. Gonna do that? No. Alright, alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to move here. Alright, so... I mean, I guess we go out and around that way. Then down here to there, and then it can just turn and go up that way. So that is going to be... Westfield... Mayerville... loop. And there we go. So that gives me a whole bunch of lines that I need to set the pace for. A whole bunch of lines that I need to set the pace for. So, I mean, this one here, Central Bus Station, Westfield, Steineck. This one here, 13 minutes, 58. I mean, it's a long line, but I'm actually really excited about going out of the Central Bus Station. That's going to be really, really cool. We also have a decent amount of money right now. So I'm thinking that it might not be a bad idea to put a driver. Let's see here. Let's hire a driver. To skip this, let's just hire an ace. So Laura, we'll hire you. And what I'm going to try and do, because I'm curious to see if this works. I want to see if it works that if I drive a line at the same time as another driver drives the line, does it count as that driver generating income? Because if it does, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone if I drive this in round trip mode. So, Central Bus Station to Steineck. We are going to assign Laura. And apparently this little Sataro K has... Oh, we freed up a lot of drivers, didn't we? That's a fair point. Okay. So Laura can drive that. And I guess... I mean, what is my most profitable line right now? 22, 12, 10, 10, 9, 12, 11. That one doesn't make anything. That one doesn't make anything. Okay. Well, I guess the 22 is not bad. So what if I was to assign another driver and another bus there? 45. Look at that money, though. What about another driver and a Sataro? 68. What is this line? What is that main station out to Steineck? That seems ridiculous. I'll tell you what, let's take the Sataro off of there. And let's say Business Park Loop, since it has, I mean, it has an urban way. We'll give the Business Park Loop a Sataro and you. 25,000, not bad. And then, I mean, this line here, 11,000. Do I have a free driver? I mean, I have 2 free buses. I've got 2 free drivers. So let's say Sophie and the A37 can take that one. 23,000 euro in revenue on the loop there. I mean, I don't think there's anything else that's tremendously profitable. I mean, let's see here. So we have Julia. We have actually got Julia still free, and we still have we have this thing free. So let's say Julia and the S14, 25,000 euro there. Now this place is actually overdone a little bit. This station here is doing a little bit rough. So maybe you two can come out of there, which calms that down a bit. And maybe main station to Business Park would be a better idea. So there we go. Does that work okay? That does work okay. 21,000. Okay. So that means that all of my buses and all my drivers are assigned. Obviously, I need to get a bus then to drive this one with Laura. So if we go to the bus garage and we go to the shop, we can afford another A37. We can afford another urban way. We can't actually afford this. We can't afford that either. And we certainly can't afford that. So I think another A37 is going to be the go-to here. As much as I'm tempted to save up, we kind of don't have a choice. So we'll buy another A37, we'll buy the bus, and we'll customize it a little bit. Skip this. We want to go for the orange, and I believe we go for the brown to get the proper color. And the skins, I mean, there's none that are particularly great, so we'll stick with that one. The interior is default. Customized license plate. Ooh. Oh, dude. The UK license plates haven't looked like that for a while. Okay. CN. Wait, can I just like, no, I can't just type on this. CN. When, I guess 12, my channel was made in 2012. And then, can I do numbers here? No, I can only do letters. I guess DYL. Sure. Channel was made in 2012. My name, sure. Oh, that looks weird with the, it's not yellow on the back. Or, no, it's not yellow on the front. That looks weird. That looks very strange. What about ads? Any good ads that we have at the minute? Why is the revenue for all the ads only 1,000? That's a shame. All right, apply. Dude, there we go. So we've got another bus. So at this point, we need to go ahead and drive the Central Line going via Westfield out to Steineck. Let's do it.